Hey friends, it's Lori with Farmhouse Stencil Shop. Come on in. We're gonna do a little bit of crafting tonight. I haven't been on for a while, so I'm ready to craft again. I'm ready to do something. So just come on in, friends. I'm a couple minutes early. I'm gonna share myself to my group and then we'll get started. Once you're on, just let me know where you're watching from. Get this to my group. Come on in, friends. That. Let me share it to my other group too. I have two different groups. Share it to both. Hey Leo, and make all the things with me. Hello. Hi Susan and Sharon. Welcome. Hey Karen. Hi Kim from San Diego. Welcome in, you guys. Appreciate you for being here. I wanted to share some finds with you. I just got back from the Creative Revival retreat and that was a lot of fun. Hey Sue. Hi Jill. Hey Lori with Lavender and Lace with Lori. Hello. Hey Janie. Hi Betsy. So I had a lot of fun. It was great. Everybody was great. I had so much fun down there. Hi Carol. Hey Sandy. If I miss anybody, I apologize. Hey Janice. So hey Judy. I wanted to show you guys some stuff that I got. And I was gonna start with giving a shout out to the sweet couple down there that made those church boards for everybody. This was the church board. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Tammy. Hi, Carol T Studio 5 and DIY. Hey, Jennifer. Welcome in, you guys. Hey, Debbie over there on YouTube. I see Sandy and Debbie. Happy chaps. Hello. Just found today. Oh, goodness. Hi. I'm so glad you found me. So this is the church board that we painted. We didn't put it together, but we painted it. It is really pretty unique, you guys. And this was put together by, let me find that little business card over here. I know I got his business card here. Stowe Creek Woodworks, okay? And their website is stowecreekwoodworks.com. So it's STOWE, stowecreekwoodworks.com. I don't know if I could maybe type that in the comments. I might be able to type it. Let me see if I can get it in there. STOWE, Stowe Creek Woodworks.com. Okay, I put their link in the comments there. Hey, Sandy. Hi, Stephanie. There it is. It just popped up. I believe they're also on Facebook. Hey, Brenda. Hi, Patricia. Hey, Janet. It is good to see you too, my friend. Janet was down there at the retreat. There was several people that I didn't even get a chance to get a picture with or anything, and so I missed out. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Grace. So anyways, what is so impressive about this is he cut and put all these together for us, like over 80 of these, I think he did. And let me tell you, I had put together little things to go in the swag bags, and I put 80 of those together. And it was just cutting a little stencil, and I punched out these little tags with my little Stampin' Up punch. And it took me days to get those 80 little gift bags together to go in the swag bags. So I am just so impressed that he put all these together. But these are for sale on his website as well. So that is really, really cool. They have their, like I said, I just put it in the comments. And so I wanted to give them a shout out because I was really impressed by this. Hey, Kim. It's good to see you. Hey, Teresa. I know I might miss some people, but I wanted to say that about that. I'm going to put that to the side. But I have a couple of other things that I bought down there from him and her. It's a couple, Stephen and Lisa. Stephen and Lisa Wade is their name. Look at these cute little things. You wrap your fabric on them. So I grabbed those as well. And then he had a lot of little things that were unfinished. And like the legs are not attached to the little riser. This is just a little riser that I can finish and stuff. And I'm sure those are on his website as well. I keep saying his website because he was there. She was crafting, I believe, with everybody most of the time. But he was outside, and this was also something that they make. And he told me that you put jars in it. And so I got this to finish it out and put it on our table. So I thought that was cute as well. That might be on their website too. Hi, Pam. Hey, Denny, how are you? Oh my gosh, I missed everybody. I feel so like I'm like out of the loop. I'm out of the loop for sure. But I had such a good time. It was wonderful. And then also, look at this, you guys. I grabbed this chicken mosaic. Okay, so I have to give this lady a shout out too. I wrote it down. Her page is, I know I have it written down here somewhere. Junkin Sisters. Not sisters, but sisters. Junkin Sisters. And she does mosaics. And when I saw this chicken, I knew I had to have this for my kitchen. So isn't that beautiful? I love this. So I can't even tell you how much I love this chicken. So, oh, I've been missed. Thank you, Denny. I'm going to set this back here out of the way. And then let's see what else. So I went to, there's a little thrift store that was really close by. And I grabbed a few things there that I found. Hey, Carol. If I miss anybody, I apologize. Hey, Teresa and Pam. Hello. Okay. The thrift store. I got this. I found this birdhouse. Only $1.99 for this wooden birdhouse. And it's pretty big. I would say it's at least about 10 inches tall, maybe 8 to 10 inches tall. So it's a big one. I found that. I found this little cutting board, which I'm sure that I can like cover this part of it, but I could also use it for a pattern, you know, because that's a really nice one. I found that for $1.99 as well. And then I found this big bag of, I feel like it's a Jenga block set, but I just wanted the blocks. So, let's see. And I do have a little craft plan tonight, but let's see what this bag says, because I don't even know what it is. Okay, it's brain blocks. I might have to look this up. It says brain blocks on the bag. But look, I was intrigued by the little wooden blocks, and there's a whole bag of them. So, you know, unless this is like a really expensive game, I will probably just craft with these little blocks. But I'm going to look it up now that I pulled that out of here. But those were the few things that I found at the thrift store. And I didn't spend a whole lot of money places, but I did find a few good things. So I wanted to share those with you guys. And there was also another shop, the cutest little shop called Junk and Disorderly. Hi, Judy. Let me say hi to a few people. I'm sorry. Where am I at? Where am I at? Did I say hi to Karen and Janie? Hey, Tina. Hi, Susan. I'm saying hello to everybody again. I'm so sorry. Hey, Susie. Hey, Leela. Is it Leela? Layla. Sorry. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I met Layla. Is it Layla? I met you down there, and you are so sweet, my friend. And I'm so sorry we didn't get a photo together. There was several. I was trying to take pictures just so I would remember things, and I missed out. I totally missed out on saying hello. Okay. So anyways, Junk and Disorderly. I found this bird cage. And it's kind of a mess, but I thought this would be really cute to redo it. It's really nice. It's metal. It's large. And it is kind of falling apart, but it's not falling apart. Not really. It just needs to be hooked in there good. But this was really cute. So I found this at that store. Stowe Creek Woodworks. Yep, I put the link in the comments, but it's just stowecreekwoodworks.com. So I plan to do something with this. I think it's really cute. Let me set that over to the side. But I found this big thing here, this big roll. And it's not even as big as it was because I was trying to share it with some friends down there. Oops, hang on. Hey, Amanda. Hi, Jennifer. Susie, you're a first timer. Well, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Dana, did I say hello to you? I think I did. This was only $8 for this huge roll of this vintage lace. So I have a whole lot here still left on this roll. I mean, there's a lot, but I found this at the at that store. And so I want to give some away in Happy Mail. So I'm going to stretch it out here. This is a yard. I'm pretty sure this is about a yard. So I'm going to take off like 2 yards for now, because I'll probably be able to use this for some Happy Mail for a while, and I can share it, you know. So I'm going to cut off a couple of yards of this. And what I'm going to do is during the live, I'm going to just, oops, I need my fabric scissors to cut this because that's not cutting. These are the ones I use for fabric. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to randomly select some names throughout the video here, and I'm going to put them in for a drawing, and then I can do some Happy Mail. But I want to send out some of this. It is super cute. It's like a country blue color, and it was a huge roll of it, and I feel like that I could share some more of it. So it is such nice lace. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have this little basket that I found at another little store called Russ Magnolias, and I'm just going to randomly put some people's names in this, and then at the end of the video before I get off, I'll draw somebody for Happy Mail. And I'll do it that way, because I used to say, hey, share out the video, which I love for you guys to share out the video. It helps me so much to let people know that I'm on here. So I really appreciate that. Hey, Pam. Did I miss it? House of Fritz. She was there. Is it Stephanie? Remind me what your name is. I feel like it's Stephanie. Hi, Val. Hey, Christy. And I'm so sorry if I missed some people. Hey, Kim. So I'm going to like randomly put names in this throughout my video. And then what else? Let me see. Okay, I found this at the Russ Magnolia store. Look at this cute little tray. Sorry, did you guys hear my husband's phone? I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. I'm streaming to YouTube at the same time, so. Yeah, Stephanie. Okay, great. Hey, Diane. But I thought this would be really cute on my coffee table. And I thought it would also be cute once I fix up that birdhouse to set the birdhouse, or not birdhouse, the bird cage, set it on top of it. So anyways, I found that little tray. Let's see. Also, I want to show you what I got yesterday. You guys know the Painted Barn Studio up in, I was there and I did a short live. I got these things from Cindy from the Painted Barn Studio. I just love her, you guys, and her shop is so cute. So it's going to show you guys what I got from there. I just grabbed some random things that I could craft with and different things. I grabbed a couple of these candle rings. These are like, you know, red, white, and blue, and it's that time of year is coming up. So I grabbed those. I grabbed some of those spools she had. I feel like she might have painted the tops of them, but these two are like olive color. And then these two are black. So I thought those were cute. Where was the retreat at? It was in Ruston, Louisiana. It was the Creative Revival, and it was hosted by Summer Hammonds of Hammond's Nest. It was such a good time, you guys. It was a good time. Not even joking. So I got this basket. I thought it was cute. I love baskets that have the handles that I can hang them on the wall or hang them from a a hook and all that good stuff. Hey, Kathy, how are you? So you know how I am with florals and greenery. I just grabbed some of this. But then I also grabbed this one that was on a little candle ring as well. So I thought I needed those. And then I grabbed another one. So I didn't spend a whole lot, but I wanted to, you know, support her business while we were up there. And I definitely did that little live to kind of like show you guys how cute her little shop is and everything. So, hey, Kelly, hello. Thank you for sharing. Let me put that to the side and then let me get to crafting. Let's see. Okay, I think that was all that I was gonna do. Let me get a name. I see Diane. I'm gonna put your name in this drawing, Diane. What I'm gonna do is just randomly look up, and when I think about it, I'm gonna put somebody's name in this. Okay, Diane. All right. And what I'll do is I'll just kind of, because I'm old school, you guys know that I do drawings like this, and afterwards I'll have my husband, I usually have him do it, but I'll just do it right on camera and stuff. So I'm gonna just roll it up nice and tiny, and I'm gonna stick it in a little basket and set it over here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to make some little papier-mâché boxes, and these are just the ones from Dollar Tree. So I already have one of the lids painted here, and I wanted to show you. I am not the biggest fan of these papier-mâché boxes. Hang on, guys. I have to get caught up. Hey, Dee, welcome in. Dee was down at the retreat too, and I didn't get a picture with Dee. There were so many people that I didn't get to connect with like I wanted to. There's just not enough hours in the day, you guys. So I'm hoping next time I'll be able to go and connect with more people for sure, because it was such a good time. You can't find the spools. What was that? I can't find the spools here at all. So frustrating, huh? It was so nice to meet you too, Dee. I'm so sorry we didn't get a photo. Like I was saying, there were several different people. I was like, oh man, I didn't get photos. But I'm bad at that. I was trying to, like, when I would start talking to people, I'd be like, we should get a photo or something. And I totally messed up anyways. These little ones are from Hobby Lobby, and I would definitely recommend the ones from Hobby Lobby. Is the retreat every year? Hey, Sandy, I do see your comment. I have to try to look back and forth here. I don't know if she's going to do it next year or not. Oops, hold on a second. My phone, that's in my way, or I can't see. Okay. So I don't know. I'm hoping maybe, you know, maybe she'll do it again. Hey, Little Jumbo Market. There's Michelle. Welcome in. Hey, my friend Penny. And who did I miss? Deb. Hey, hello. Hey, Holly. But so I'm not the biggest fan of these. For some reason, they're just not really good quality, but they will work for what I'm doing anyways. But these came from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to make some smaller ones sometime too. But I like these a lot better. But let me show you what I got going on over here. So I made some printables, and these are damask prints, and I absolutely love these. Magnolia on Madison Creations. Welcome in, Karen. There's my friend Sandy with Sandy's Country Crafts. Little boxes really come in handy. They do, don't they? So look at these fantastic printables. I'm going to share these so you guys can have them as well. So also, when you're watching, if you don't want the comments to be in the way, you can click the three little dots and hide the comments, because sometimes that gets over the craft area. But aren't these pretty, you guys? Look at this one. So these are the ones I'm going to use tonight. I'm actually just going to use two of these because I've already done one. But look at this one. Are you guys a Bridgerton? Who's a Bridgerton fan? Anybody? Hey, Tracy from Crafty Mom's Corner Market. Hello. What section was the multi-pack of boxes in? Those were in the papier-mâché things. They were in that's where I found them. And they had little heart boxes too. But these were in the everyday things. These were not seasonal or anything. I got 2 packages of these. I'm excited to use those as well. But look, if you're a Bridgerton fan, look at that. I think I had it upside down. When I when I was making these and I saw this one, I was like, oh, I like that. And it looked like their wallpaper. That's what it reminded me of. I was like, that looks like the wallpaper and on the walls in the Bridgerton house. Doesn't it, you guys? It's speaking Bridgerton. So I'm going to use that one tonight, and I'm going to use this red one. And so what I'm going to do first of all, to get this out of the way, I need to paint this lid. So I'm going to do that real quick. And where's my black paint here? Just going to get a little bit of black paint and paint that and set it to this side. They are pretty prints, and I'm going to share them with you guys. I'm going to post them later so you can save them, print them out, and do your thing with them. You can also, if you don't have a way to print them out, you can take your device to like Staples, and you can have them print them out for you. If you don't have a color printer, I just print them out on regular copy paper is all that I do. So I'm going to paint this lid really quickly, and I'm not going to paint it perfect. Actually, I got too much paint here, so I'm going to have to put some of that paint back. But I'm just going to, actually, no, I won't. I'm going to use it for something else real quick, in case I want to put some labels on these. But I'm going to just carefully paint. Of course, I'll get it all over myself, but I'm not going to paint it perfectly, because I'll probably sand it a little bit anyways. I love the printables. I think they're so cute. So I will post those later for you guys. You can also hit the craft. Oops. I totally missed what you just said there, and the comments went away. My comments moved a little bit too fast. Oh, the little arrow in the bottom corner. Yes. That might be the option on some people's devices, the arrow in the corner. Sometimes it's the 3 dots, sometimes it's a little arrow. Okay. So see, I just kind of didn't paint it perfectly. That's all that I'm doing there. I'm going to set that to the side to dry. All right. And, okay, nope, I don't want to do that yet. I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to grab my little stencils here. And I'm going to put Tracy with Craftin' Moms. I'm just going to put Craftin' Moms in here. Craftin' Moms. I'm going to put you in the little drawing over here. I'm just doing that random. And what I'm going to do is when I decide to put somebody in, I'm just going to write down the first comment that I see, like the first person that I see. Hey, Janice. Okay. In the little basket. It's going in there. Okay. So I'm going to stencil on, this is like an Old Navy bag, okay? I'm just using, that's what I'm making my labels out of. It's a paper bag, so it will work. And I'm going to do needles, threads, no, not threads, thread, needles, thread, and buttons. That's what I'm going to do. Since I have this black paint over here already. Little bit of paint here and offload. Hey, Pamela, welcome in. Betsy, you love the printables. I do too. I think they're so cute. I feel like they look so. You guys, look, I have a ponytail. My hair is so short and I got a ponytail tonight. I don't know how, but I do. All right, so I have needles. We'll do thread. This time change, you guys, I love daylight savings time because but I wish we could just stay on it. Hey, Marie, how are you? I wish we could stay sprung forward, right? so we could have the long days. But when they first switch it up on us, I have been tired all day long. So I don't know. I might be a little bit wired today. Hi, Crystal from West Virginia. Well, welcome in. I have my, this was my aunt's West Virginia shirt. She passed away last year, and so I got a few of her shirts and stuff, and so it makes me think of her, but this was her shirt. She was from West Virginia. My dad was from West Virginia. I have family out there. I love that state. So welcome in. Hi, Sue. Pick me. I always say that. And one time Sarah from Big C and Buttons picked me. That's why I say that. You're funny. I like to give happy mail. I used to like say share out the video or something, but it's hard for us to be able to see who all shared because Facebook will only let us see some of them. So I was like, I can't do that. So that's a little bit frustrating. I'm looking at comments, 2 different places. Hey, Pat, welcome in. Okay, so now I'm trying to find my little eyeliner brush here. So I'm going to paint my bridges on these, and then I'll hold them up so you can see them, if I can see what I'm doing. And I know they're going to be backwards. So these little eyeliner brushes work really good for painting your bridges. Super easy and quick. I can't leave my bridges unpainted. If you don't want to paint your bridges, don't do it. I would recommend it though. Did I lose signal, you guys? Oh gosh. Heavens. What is going on? There it is. I think it glitched for a second there. I have no idea why. You love the long days, Susie. Oh, I do. Oh, I know. I wish they would, like, I wish we could stay on daylight savings time because we need that for the longer days. But, yeah, I wish. It would be nice, wouldn't it? They would stop messing with it. Okay, so we have needles, thread, and buttons. And so if it works out okay, I'll stick them on these cans here when I'm done. And then I'll just I can rip these apart. So my edges aren't like perfect. I need to get working on the other part. So I'm gonna let these dry. Hey Kim, I see you. Oops, hold on. Do I rinse and reuse the makeup sponges? Hold on, I'm trying to get back to that comment. Do you rinse your makeup sponges? No, actually the makeup sponges, I just, I let them dry and then I clip off the painted part because if you can wash them if you want, but for me, it doesn't seem like it works really well because it takes forever to dry. They soak up so much water. So it's just a headache. So I just clip it off. Did you get them on Amazon? Did I get what on Amazon? Are you talking about the little eyeliner brushes? The little eyeliner brushes, yes, they came from Amazon. That's right. I have the link in my favorite things album. You vote for daylight savings time all year round. I do too. Hi, Doreen. Welcome in. Just cut the painted part off. Yes, that's what I do. Let me stick that over there. All right. I got to get some of this other stuff out of my way. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how wide. I got to figure out how wide I need this. So I've made one already. So I kind of got an idea here what I'm doing. And I'll show you that one shortly. All right, I'm gonna get my ruler over here. They're really inexpensive. Yeah, they are pretty inexpensive. So you can use it several times. You know what I just did? I can't see my other little mark. It'll be all right. It will be okay. I'm going to cut this out. I just love this one. This one's my favorite. It just looks like that Bridgerton wallpaper. So I'm loving it. But listen, if you are somebody that doesn't mind a little bit of raciness in the shows you watch, then watch it. But Bridgerton is one of those types of shows. It's a little racy. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because this isn't going to fit all the way around, so I'm going to need a little bit more. But I can go up a little bit on this and match the pattern. Here, this pattern matches like that. So what I'll do is just make another little mark here. And then I'm going to cut out a second strip. But I wanted it to be at least where I can match the pattern somewhat. I can't match it perfectly, but it'll be okay. Hey, Leah, I see you on YouTube. Hey, Pamela from Indiana. Let me put your name in my little thing here. Pamela from Indiana. I'll draw it at the end of the video. All right. So we got 3 names in there so far. I was trying to do something different to make it a little fun for you guys. So in the basket we go. All right. Listen, I'm starting to get hot, but you know what? I have this little fan over here that I'm about to turn on. I got this fan for the craft retreat, and I'm going to keep it right here at my table and put it right over here to blow air on me. I don't think you guys can hear it, but man, sometimes I get to sweating. Crafting is hard work. Where can you get the stencils? This set is already on my website, actually. It is there. It's I think it's a random primitive words. If you type in the search random primitive, the set should come up. But it's a set that has buttons, thread, needles. It also says it's a set of 8. It says spools, whatnots, notions, and yarn. So it's a cute little set of stencils, that's for sure. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do a little technique here. Throw that away. I'm going to put that to the side because I need to thin down this paper a little bit. And some of you guys maybe have seen this before. It's quite interesting, but it does work to thin down your regular copy paper. A fan is a great thing. It is. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll do this part and then I'll do the red one. I have just mailing tape, regular mailing tape, and then I have some nicer, okay? So because I ship a lot of packages, I literally get my packing tape from eBay and I get it in these big bulk boxes. So it's not the greatest quality, but I've realized that it works okay for this. But somebody asked me that question. Somebody asked me, I gotta put this paint over here, I'm gonna make a mess. Does it matter what kind of packing tape that you use? So we'll try the cheap packing tape on one and we'll try this fancy packing tape on the other. And we'll see if it makes a difference. Okay, so you rip it out, and we're just going to tape it down to my craft desk here. Oh, shoot, you guys, you know what I just did? I taped it on the wrong side. That ain't gonna work. Oh, jeez, please. This was my Bridgerton paper. I don't want to do that. Oh, please. Please don't mess up. Please don't mess up. Yay! Don't tape it on that side. Tape it on the other side. Oh, my gosh. We didn't mess it up. All right. Okay, so you want to flip it down. You don't want to do that. Okay, so it came off. We saved it. Okay, so this is the, I got something under there now, but that's okay. I'll get it off. God, I have like a little credit card thing here. You need a little card. I gotta find it. I just had it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's take a little card, and you want to really rub it onto the back of your paper. Hi, Ricky. That was me that asked about the tape. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to try it. We're going to try both ways. So you want to make sure you have it down. So you're going to really squish that tape onto the paper. This part's important because you really want the tape to be stuck on there good. All right, so let's see. Let's see if we can do this. So in theory, it should start coming apart. So we just do it really gently. And we're going to pull off a layer of the paper. You see that? How do you get your name in the box? I'm just randomly selecting. So you guys will have to just bear with me, you guys, because I'm going to try to be as fair as possible with that. So that's why when I look up and I'm thinking about it, then I'll write somebody down. So just understand and have patience with me, please. All right. So see how that works? It pulled off a layer of the paper, and it thinned down our paper so we can decoupage with it better. Or really Bridgerton paper, it just looks like their wallpaper. If you're a Bridgerton fan, you'll recognize that it kind of looks like their wallpaper in their home. So that's all. I'm just being silly. It's not really official Bridgerton paper. Okay, so now remembering to flip that down. Now we're going to do the fancy one. Facebook won't let me comment from my business page again. How interesting. I don't know what that would be. Hey, Beth. What was your comment from Dollar Tree today? I lost it. You bought 4 of the bunnies. Oh, you found them. That's awesome. They are like hard to find. So this is some really nice tape here. This is the good quality thick stuff, but I don't really think it'll matter because as you see that the thinner stuff, I mean, it worked good. It worked just fine. So we'll see how this nicer quality tape works. Something new. Well, good, Robin. I'm going to stick your name in this. I'm going to stick your name over here. I just got to write it down. Robin Stover. So stick around, you guys, till the end of the video when I draw for Happy Mail. Hey, Melissa. Oops, that's not the right. Here's the basket. They had the brown bunnies too. Oh my goodness. Okay. So make sure you take your card and really smash it in there good, because that is important, you guys. Remember, you have to smash it down. Okay, I think we got it good. Now let's peel this off and hope for the best. Okay, it's coming off in 2 sections though, which is okay, as long as it comes off. I'll take this one off first, I guess. And you want to go slow because if you go ripping it off fast, it'll tear your paper. Hi, Donna, you're a newbie. Welcome. Isn't that cool though? I mean, it just rips off a layer of the paper and you still have your paper perfectly intact, but it is thinner. You also found 3 bunnies. See, I knew the bunnies, they're still out there, you guys. They are. So we also need, because I'm going to do the bottom too. So I need the bottom. Except I can't see. Can't see it. Can't see my mark. So how is everybody doing? Never seen this? You've never seen it? This is actually a technique that I learned not too long ago. And I thought maybe that's why that sometimes I was getting those bubbles. Maybe it was because my paper was too thick. But you can still get wrinkles. You can. I did not do this one. Very good. That wasn't a very good circle, but it'll work. And we'll also thin that one down. But I want to stick this to the side and get to my red one here because I love this red paper too. Guys, it's really pretty. I love it. So we need that as well. So I'm going to do the same thing. Just make a little mark here. I had made one on both sides. We'll do it again down here just in case. So I will share these printables that I made for you guys. I'll post them on my page. What bunnies is everybody talking about? It's the Dollar Tree bunnies. Hold on a second, I'll grab them. They're the, well, I don't have one sitting here. I only have one extra one that is not done. But it's the Dollar Tree bunnies that I redid them, and so this is my Mr. and Mrs. My little bunnies, you guys. Aren't they sweet? So they're sitting on the shelf behind me, but they have little rocks in the bottom, so they stand up on their own. But that's what everybody's talking about. But of course, they don't look like this. They're like white or brown. And I think they might have even purple, I've heard, but I've never even seen the brown ones. I've not even seen the brown ones. Yep. I know my hair looks crazy, you guys, so just ignore it. So I'm going to cut this out. Thanks, Jennifer. Okay, then I'm going to match this up with a print. I'm going to match it up. You have to kind of find where it matches up. Okay. And then I'm going to mark it on here and cut that out. Our store never has these. Oops, I was trying to read it. Our dollar store never has these kind of things. Bummer. Those are sweet. They are cute, aren't they? A lot of people are having a hard time finding them, but they are still out there. And I'm going to write your name down in a second too. Just don't give up because they do still make them. If you want to redo a bunny, just keep checking every once in a while. Maybe they'll bring them back next season too. Who knows, right? Piggy. Stanley? Piggy Stanley. Okay. Going in my little basket over here. Oops. The brown ones go fast. I actually painted the white one, which I was really aggravating some people because I was painting the white bunny. I was like, I promise, you know, I've never seen the brown bunnies, but you know what? I think it looks cute. I think it looks cute painted. So I got that cut out. Now I need the bottom again. You wouldn't have to put a bottom on your container. You could just skip this part, but I feel like it needs to be on there. I feel like it won't be finished if it's not. So we're going to put a bottom on there. And I'm not throwing the rest of this printable away. I'm going to keep this scrap over here, this part, because it's still a big piece. I mean, it could be used for something. Background on an ornament or something. Hi, Anna. I'm decoupaging on some little papier-mâché boxes from Dollar Tree this evening, just kind of redoing them with some pretty paper. And then I'm going to share the printables with you guys. You found an entire box in the wrong place. Are we talking about the bunnies? Okay, so we're going to do this the same way. Remember to flip it upside down. Don't do what I did before. At least I got the tape off of there. Okay, I'm just going to go with this tape. I'm going to go with the cheaper tape because it just seemed to work out okay. So I'm not going to use the more expensive one. It worked out fine. I think it'll be fine with cheap tape or expensive tape, either way. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Thank you, Sandy. I'm glad you like them. So again, make sure that you really scrape with the with your little credit card or your cruise ship card. That's what I'm using, a cruise ship card. Did you already show how you made your bunnies? I did, and actually on they're made on reels. So if you click on my reels tab, you will see them. They're all pretty much up by the top right now, and you can click through the reels and see all the ways that I made those two bunnies. They're really simple. Hope I can get this off. It's a little bit more tricky when you're trying to separate the paper off the round part, but it will come off too. Might have to peel up the second piece of tape. It's a crazy little technique, but it seems to work okay. Just got to go slow. Don't forget to thin. Yeah, I'm going to do that one too. I see your comment. I don't know why it hid it. It hid your comment for some reason about thinning the Bridgerton one. Facebook is weird like that. I'm getting my tape all stuck here. It's going to work out. You just got to go slow. Going this way. I don't want to rip it though, so make sure you hold it down and go slow when you're doing this. It can be tricky, but so far so good. I have not had a problem. Peel it off. Okay, so we got that part off. Now we have one more piece. Thanks for answering questions, Dana. Sometimes I miss stuff because I'm looking down. Hey, Anne, you like this technique? It's not too difficult. I mean, it works out. That one I don't think took off enough, but I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want to rip my paper. Okay, so I got that one. See, this one needs thin down a little bit more there, but it'll be okay. So I got to do this one still, and I got to do these two. All right, so we need more tape. We're gonna have our practice. All this is gonna be practice, and then we're just gonna Mod Podge it on, and that's basically all that I'm doing. It's gonna be really cute. Is that regular printer paper or cardstock? It's actually just regular printer paper. Just white copy paper is all that I'm using. I have some rice paper that I could stick in my printer, but I have not used it yet because I'm trying to like save it. I don't know why, but we're doing this with regular copy paper. Where are you in Missouri? I'm in mid-Missouri. We're pretty close to the Rolla area. Okay, so the trick might be, because that one didn't peel off enough, but it'll be all right. I think the slower you go, it also helps. Remove the paper and then cut the circle. That might be a way to go. I feel like I didn't smash it down. Like, seriously, you guys have to really smash it down good. You want it to stick on there. So when you pull that tape back off, it will pull some of that paper off with it. It's the idea of smashing it down. And that one left a little bit thicker, and that I'm just not going to mess with it though, because I don't want to mess it up. All right, so we have these two that I have to do, and then we'll Mod Podge them down with some Mod Podge. We'll decoupage. It's not really called Mod Podging, it's called decoupaging, but you know what I mean. Okay. Done it by accident. I didn't read your whole comment, I'm sorry. This technique seems quite simple. I've never seen it done on purpose. It is simple. It is really simple, but this part, yeah, this part is very important. So you just really want that paper to stick to the tape really good. Let's just go over it a few times. I only found the eggs and carrots. You know, Dollar Trees are hit and miss with stuff. They just really are. Sometimes you find stuff and sometimes you don't. That took off quite a bit, so that's pretty good. Wonder if the roller thing from Cricut would help. Are you talking about the brayer? Are you talking about a brayer, like one of these? I don't think it would work as well if you're talking about just smashing it down. I feel like you really have to really smash it hard. My Dollar Tree didn't have the bunnies. They seem to have cut back on their crafts. Is that what you said? On their craft season. Huh. I've seen this done with family pictures. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you know what? That would be cool. Like, you mean just print them out on copy paper and then turn them into something you could decoupage with? That's a good idea. I heard Ollie's bought a lot of Dollar Tree. Oops, hang on. Where'd that go? A lot of Dollar Tree craft stuff. Interesting. Let me put your name in. Let me put your name in while I'm thinking about it. Lori, where was that at? If I'm not careful, I'll forget to like write down somebody's name. Okay. In my basket, you're going. Too many people watch you and they ran out and took all the bunnies. You're funny. Okay. Last one. And then we'll get to gluing them down. It's funny, my husband's always like, oh, well, your craft isn't going to take very long. Well, maybe if I would have got started on it, I probably wouldn't have, because this is pretty simple. But look at that. That came right off. And that was the cheaper tape, you guys. Don't use your more expensive packing tape. The cheaper stuff will work just fine. So we did that little experiment. And yeah. All right. So now we are going to just use some Mod Podge and glue these things down. All right. Guess I need this thing here. So what I don't like about these Dollar Tree ones, okay, this one had a big bubble in the paper, and I actually had to cut it with the blade and glue it down because there was a bubble in the paper. So I just feel like that, I mean, they're cute, but they're not the best quality, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's get to gluing. And I'll probably try to keep this seam somewhere in the back, but honestly, it's not going to matter too much because I'm not going to really see it. Let's do the bottom first. Let's do the bottom. What I'm going to do is I actually have my iron over here as well. And I think I might actually hit it. I keep saying actually, you guys. I don't know why. I'm going to hit it with the iron in a second because it is a little difficult to get every little bubble out. But I find that it really helps to do that. Okay, I'm going to set that one to the side and do this one as well. What are we making? We're making these cute little decoupage papier-mâché boxes. And yeah, that's what we're making. They have cute little lids and stuff. And I have these cute printables that I'm going to share with you guys. You peel that back up. Do that again. This is the one I cut a little off. Off on that one. You bought one and it was, you know what? I have seen several at Dollar Tree that have been missing their arms. I actually left them behind and then thought I should have got them even missing the arms. You know what I mean? But I didn't. Yes, Teresa, it should have. You're right. So what I'm going to do, because I didn't do that first, is I'm just going to do this a little bit. But yeah, technically you should dry it first. But I think it'll be okay to heat it up anyways. I think it'll be just fine. Okay. I'll probably wait a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do this side. Okay, let's see. You know what? I can't tell which way is up and which way is down on this. I think this is up. Oh boy. I guess it doesn't matter too much. It's definitely thinner since we thinned it down. Yeah, I normally would dry it first before using the iron. So you are definitely right about that. I also should have sanded off the bottom of this too. Let's do a little bit at a time. What y'all have for dinner tonight? Have you guys had dinner yet? We had pizza tonight. It was like a chicken flatbread pizza. It was pretty good though. So when you're pushing down the paper, you can kind of work some of those wrinkles out anyways. But honestly, I don't even think they're going to matter. There's not too many. But I'm a little bit of a stickler when it comes to stuff like that. I don't really want the bubbles or the wrinkles and stuff. Roasted chicken and veggies. That sounds good. But look, you guys, it's going to look so cute. They're going to look like old-fashioned, cute old-fashioned cans, kind of. Taco salad, that sounds good too. Have you tried, deli paper from Amazon, the little papers you pick the donuts, hold on, up with. Lay a sheet over your paper that you're decoupaging and use your fingers to get the wrinkles out. No, I have not tried that. That's interesting. Now I do have parchment paper that I'm going to use here in a minute, but I've never even tried that. I'm going to stop for a second and grab my gator because I should have done this step already before I put the other part on. Sand your bottom. That sounds silly. Sand your bottom first to make sure you get that extra off. It'll be all right though. It's kind of a mess there. And I might have to glue that down. Okay, so that's not working. So what you need to do at this point is sand this part off. Whose first time? It's somebody's first time. Sorry, you guys, I was looking down trying to find it. Dottie Hughes, it's your first time joining me? Well, welcome in, my friend. So you want to make sure that you do sand it off before going on to the next part, because it's kind of hard to work with it if not. So the extra excess off of there. All right, now I'm going to go back to this one. So I'm going to line this up, and it lines up like almost perfectly on here. So we're going to line it up, but the only bad thing is over here, it's not going to line up perfectly, but it'll be okay. Because we'll just say that'll be the back of our can and we won't worry about it. I think it'll be fine. It's going to be just fine. It does match up really good though, since we cut the paper that way. I bought the ingredients to try to make the pasta salad we had at the retreat. Maybe tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds good. That was pretty delicious. I really liked that. I liked our lunches. They were really good. Oops, hang on, guys. You could use material. Yes, you could. I've seen people use material. Okay. I think right here I can just take this blade. Just cut it off. Should be able to. See, it doesn't match up very good on that side. I don't think you can see it really well, but this side matched up really good. So we are good. And sand off any excess you have. What time is it getting to be, you guys? Whew. I've been on an hour already. Okay. That's not bad. And I actually didn't get hardly any bubbles at all. There's like, it's really good. It's good, you guys. So what I'm gonna do, this part needs to be glued down a little better. I'm gonna decoupage over the whole thing with the Mod Podge in a second. I need to do this one. Hope I'm not losing you guys. I know this stuff is tedious, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit tedious, but they're gonna be cute. Just trust me. They're gonna be cute. It wasn't traditional pasta salad with olives. It was more southern with black-eyed peas, corn peppers, and onions. Yes, it was delicious. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to speed craft. You guys are gonna laugh. No, she can't speed craft. What is that? Anybody who watches me knows that I'm a slow crafter. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, my friend. Let me write your name down. Did I already put you in? I don't think I did. Carol Mansberry. Mansberry, Carol. All right. That in my basket. All right, here we go. So, any big plans this week, anybody? Hey, Roxy. Okay, where do I match this up at? There we go. You guys, I was privileged to meet Roxy. And I was so excited. Hey, Sue with Trailside Designs. You guys, Roxy's so sweet. We're speed crafting now. Deb, you're working? You're working right now, or are you watching and working? Is that what you're saying? This one I'm gonna try. I think I'll cut it off first and then glue it down. it rips really easily. Just kind of score it and it'll rip off. Okay. We're in the home stretch, guys. We are, I promise. Okay, here we go. I don't even think I'm gonna need to iron. I have the iron over here, but I think we'll see. There's a few bubbles. I might get it with the iron. Okay, I'm gonna set this one to the side and go back to this one. This is what I'm gonna do. I am gonna hit it with the iron. So I'm gonna grab this real quick. This is parchment paper. Make sure that you do not use wax paper. Put your parchment paper over it. Take your little iron. Yes, I have a little mini travel iron. That's all I use. And I'm just going to move it around and iron it like that. Just hit it with the iron just to get out any kind of wrinkles and bubbles and stuff. So my plan was to put a label on the front. This is taking a long time. Okay. It looks pretty good, you guys. It really looks good, but I'm going to hit it with some wax. I'm going to put some wax on it just because. It will also help me hide the bottom where I messed up on this one because I didn't sand it at the right time. So you can kind of see it. That'll be all right. Just around the bottom, I think will be good. Okay, so I'm gonna put, my idea was to put little, okay, let me see. I put the lid on. Look how cute with the lid. Tell me that's not cute. That's so cute. But I am gonna have to wax this too. So I'm just gonna do a quick wax over the lid. It'll kind of seal it too. It's gonna look cute, you guys. Perfectly imperfect, that's right. We never go for perfect, do we? All right, so this one says needles. I'm going to put the lid on. What do you guys think? Should I do the labels or no? I was gonna put little labels on them. And I could definitely, like, I don't have to do the labels. I think they would be really cute without. Look at this one I did. This is another printable. This is one I did earlier. This one's actually green. Here's a piece of this printable, and I'll include it as well. It's like dark green. They're so pretty, you guys. But what do you think? Labels or no labels? Because I don't have to do labels. Because they're kind of pretty. Doreen says no. Doreen says no. I'm going to rip this down so you can see how the label would look. So it would be, if I put a label on it, because I mean, it won't hurt my feelings if I do or not, you know what I'm saying? Gotta rip it out though, so it's not perfect. And I don't want to cover much of the pretty paper. So it would be small like this. And I would take the wax and wax it. Actually, no labels, no labels. Anne likes the labels. I kind of am feeling like no labels though, seriously. But look. It would kind of look like that, you guys. I love the print too. You get I love it too. You know what? I might have to just, this is what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to save these and I might do a set with, I might do another set with the labels, but I think I'm going to finish these so you guys can at least see these tonight. But look, I mean, you could stack, but I got to finish this one so we can see what it looks like too. Let's just skip the labels tonight. But as you can see, it's so easy. I made these out of a Old Navy bag. You get a brown paper sack and make yourself some easy little labels. So easy. Put it on the top. That would be cute too, wouldn't it? Look how cute. I'll think about it. I love them both ways too. You're right, Beth. It's so hard. Grungy goodness. Let me put grungy goodness in. I'm going to put your name in here. It is so hard to make decisions. Jerry likes the labels. They could go on the lid or you could stack them, you know. Stephanie likes the labels. Stephanie, you're a really good crafter too. I'm gonna have to take your advice. I think they're so cute though, you guys. Okay, we gotta do this one. You could actually too take your gator sander and rough this up a little bit more to bring some of that back through. That's why you don't want full coverage on it because it takes too long to sand. So if you don't do full coverage, you can just, you know. All right, let's wax this one up. You know what I didn't do though? Gosh, it's always something. It's always something. Labels on another set. I kind of really love this paper too, you guys. And I will share it with you. I'm excited about it. Wax that. All right, so back to this one. I need my parchment paper. You know what I didn't do though? I didn't seal this one with the Mod Podge over it. I'm just gonna do a quick go around this on the edges here. Actually, it takes a little time. It takes a little time to even do little crafts, doesn't it? Especially if you're a particular crafter the way I am. It takes me a while. Okay. Not bad. The bottom too. All right. Whew, it's getting hot in here, you guys. Hi, Becca. How are you? The pink butterfly. You added by Becca at the end, didn't you? Okay. So this one, you can see I sealed over this one with the Mod Podge. Just over this part, not over the top. But it looks really good. I think it looks good. It is a little shiny, but it's not bad. It's not that bad. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'll wax around this one. I don't even think I need wax at the top, but I'm going to do it anyways. But yes, I'm still thinking about this retreat and stuff, and it was great. You guys, if you get a chance to go, if she does it in the future, I would highly recommend. It was a great time. It was a lot of fellowship with, you know, other people, other crafters, and I met a lot of new friends and a lot of people that have been old. I felt like I knew them already, you know, like me and Stephanie at the Vintage Pebble. I've talked to her so much and stuff. It was just like meeting an old friend. So I would definitely, you know, recommend going if you get a chance to go. It's very fun. I am gonna do a coat of the Mod Podge over this just to make sure it's sealed in there. And it will dry. It's the matte Mod Podge, but it does have just a little bit of shine, but it's subtle. It's not bad. And then I will be done. But they are too pretty to put the labels on. I don't know. I like the labels though. But I wouldn't make you guys watch me make another set of them. Also, if you can't find these, you can use like the happy birthday boxes. Those work too. You can decoupage right over them. You live about 12 miles from Stephanie? The venue was so pretty. Oh my gosh. It was lovely. It really was. Stephanie's the best. I agree. She's so sweet. If you get a chance to, if she does another watercolor class, I would recommend that too. I did her watercolor class and it was worth it. It was fun. All right, so I'm just gonna set that to the side and do the same with this one, and then I'll be done. I keep saying, and then I'll be done. All right, let's see how that looks with the stain around it. The grungy, a little bit of grunginess, I think. And you could stack these up. They're all the same size though, but you could still stack them up. But I think they would be really cute with the labels as well. I won't put the labels on these, but they would be cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But I'm loving this paper. You're in Stephanie's template group. She's got a lot of cute templates too, doesn't she? DIY with Crafty Sarah. Hello. Great. All right, so I'm gonna let this dry for a second, and then I need to do the bottom too. Oh, goodness gracious. Did I do the bottom of that one? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Do you have, oops, I lost it. Do you have to float in watercolor? No, but it blooms. In watercolor, it blooms. So you don't have to float, but in the watercolor, it blooms. I would love to go to one of hers. Yes, it was wonderful. I recommend it, you guys. I definitely recommend it. It was a good time. Let me draw for this Happy Mail before I forget. Okay, so I have several names in here. This, I need to speed this up a little bit. Yes, Summer Hammonds from Hammond's Nest. It was the creative revival. It was wonderful. Highly recommended. Highly recommended, you guys. Hey, Christine from Bloom and Restore. I didn't see you on here. Did you just jump on? I might have missed you, and I'm so sorry. Christine is very sweet, you guys. Okay, the straw. Here it is. I've got them all folded up, so I cannot see. I can't see. So here we go, guys. I'm going to draw. I'm going to give this vintage 2 yards of this vintage lace. You want to see how I figured the yards? Okay, so this is about a yard. Okay, this is what I'm saying. This is a Lori yard. It should be. But if I look at like a yard on here, pretty much. What is a yard? It's 3 feet, right? Am I right? Should be about right. Might be a little bit more. Is it 3.5 feet? What is a yard? You guys help me out. Well, this is a Lori yard, so I figured 2 of these. Oops. Might have to do it again. Figured 2 of these. 1, something like that. 2. There we go. Yes. Did you go to Summer's retreat? I will try to go next year. Yes, that's the one. Yes, thank you. When you're live and you start thinking about stuff like that, is it like, I think it's 3 feet. It's 3 feet. So yes. Okay. So we have about 2 feet. And I'm only doing, or 2 feet, 2 yards. Okay. I'm just doing a little bit because I want to be able to share this some more, and I will be able to give more of this in Happy Meal later because I have a whole roll of it, and I'll never craft with all of this. There's so much on this roll, so I want to give some of it away, and you guys can make little bows or something with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so here we go. We're gonna draw. Okay, here we go. I want you guys to be able to see. I'm gonna pick one. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I got one. I got one right here. So the winner of the Happy Meal is Grungy Goodness, Beth from Grungy Goodness. Beth, are you still on here? She doesn't have to still be on here. I'll get her later, but she won the Happy Meal, so I'll get that sent to her. And let me put the lid on these. So that might be how I'll have to do the Happy Meal from now on, because I'm not figuring out how to do it if I want to give Happy Meal. And I want to be fair, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Look how cute, you guys. That's just precious. These are dry enough I can put the lids on them. And this is the one I did earlier. You can stack them up. Isn't that cute? Out of Dollar Tree boxes, you guys. Is she still on here? Yep, there she is. Beth, send me a message with your mailing address so I can get that in the mail to you. So cute, you guys. But thank you so much for joining me this evening. I won't keep you any longer. There's Ginger Lee Creations. Hey, Gina. Hey, Cindy. Welcome. I'm at the end of my video now. But thank you, guys. Thanks for joining me tonight. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'm planning on being live early Tuesday morning for some early morning stenciling. And then again, next Sunday evening at 6:30 Central. That's my plan. So I'm going to get off here. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I hope that you've enjoyed this. And I'm going to share these printables with you. I'll get them posted soon as well. And I hope you will make some for yourself. Okay, I'm going to get off of here. Love you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.